What's up, Bears fan? This is your boy Rovon Hill, and I'm here talking that Bears talk. Bears win. Wait, what is my? Hold on for a second. I'm discombobulated. I'm a little under the weather. I'm trying to get it together. Under the weather and trying to get it together. But here I am. It's your boy Rovon Hill on that Bears feed. How about that win? The Bears improved to 8-3, and they have a shot to go for tie for first place in the NFC on Friday against the Philadelphia Eagles. What can we say? The Bears. Some people are saying the Bears are making it interesting. I'm saying this is a team that's this is what it looks like. This is what Detroit looked like before they made that step, and this is what the Bears look like before they make that step. I'm looking at it from a positive. The positive is we're winning, and we're not even a. I don't even think people had us as a playoff team this year. I did. Hold on, keep getting this glare, Blair, a blaring glare. But just imagine this: the Bears are doing our list, and today they didn't have their starting linebackers, all three of them. They didn't have their starting cornerback, all pro. They didn't have their starting nickelback. And yet they still went out there and won the game. They was without their starting left tackle. And then at some point, Jonah Jackson got hurt and they had to bring in Luke Newman. Shout out Luke Newman. If you know, you know. The Bears are just showing that they know how to win, which is the most important part about all this, which was what the season was all about to me. Because they could have easily lost these games, and we can be like, well, the Bears are a building team, and these are the games they're going to look back on last year that they was losing, and now they're winning. No, they're winning them games this year. If you want to say they're ahead of schedule, they're ahead of schedule. I don't think they're ahead of schedule. I think this was a playoff team going into the year, and that's proven now to be a playoff team, and now we want to see what they do in the playoffs. And what better test than this upcoming week playing the Philadelphia Eagles. And like I said, if they win this game, they will be tied with the Rams for first place in the NFC. Not just the NFC North, but the whole NFC. So, what were the goods from this game? I'll say offensive line. We didn't get a lot of running game, but the fact that we started Ozzie Strapilo, the rookie, and you didn't hear his name all game, that's a good sign. That's positive. Let's look at some of these numbers. Let's go inside the numbers. I mean, today we didn't really run the ball that good. Kyle Monungai, he led the team in rushing with 48 yards on 12 attempts and a touchdown. Other than that, Caleb was the second leading rusher, and DeAndre Swift only had 8 carries for 15 yards, and he had that costly fumble at the time. But still think overall the offensive line played a pretty good game. The defense, I'm gonna tell you right now, when they said they didn't have no all our linebackers out, I was like, oh, we in trouble. Well, they had Aaron Rodgers or Mason Rudolph. Just because all the Steelers' offense is mostly just dump the ball off and get yards after the catch. They did it a lot last week, and I thought they was gonna be able to do it a lot this week, and they did at first. They came out and they was trying to get the quick passing game going, get Rudolph in a little rhythm, and of course just get the ball in their playmakers' hands, and they did early on when they got the ball to Metcalf on the touchdown. But after that, let's see what they got. Rudolph finished 24-31 or the only 171 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, sacked twice. We pretty much held DK Metcalf, but he was hurt the whole game. 5 catches for 22 yards. That ain't bad. Big shout out to Nahshon Wright, man. He balled out this game. He had the pick. He's a leading interceptor in the league. What else I got? Him and Montez was the players of the game on defense. Montez had, is it 3 sacks? No, he should have had 3 sacks. He had 2 sacks, a forced fumble, a fumble recovery, 3 tackles for losses. So Montez Sweat went out there and had a player of the week, defensive player of the week type performance. I don't know if he's gonna get it, but that's what that looked like right there. The Bears have won 4 in a row twice this year. Let me let that sink in for a second. Let me say it again so y'all can sink in. The Bears have won 4 in a row for the second time this year. Now, when have we ever had that in Chicago? It's been a long time since Wu-Tang had the chance to shine. But the Bears are in first place, 8-3, and we're not even really clicking yet. Caleb had a decent game, but as you can still see, he still has problems hitting certain passes, wide open passes. His accuracy is still off. They saying 70%. Yeah. He was 19 for 35 for 239, 3 touchdowns, no pick, 1 sack. 1 sack, pretty good offensive line, with a 104.3 rating. Like I said, not great, but that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the cup half full. If we're doing this now, and we have a top 5 offense over the last, since the second week, I think, or maybe just period. Like we top 5 in yardage, we top 5 in points, we top 5 in run game, and we definitely tops in takeaways. Big shout out to Dennis Allen, man. That defense, like I said, to play without our starting linebackers and our starting linebackers, you don't know how hard that is in the NFL to stop a team. Because let's see how much they was running pretty good, but most of Gainwell, I know Gainwell had finished with 92, but most of that came on that 55-yard fake reverse run. Jalen Warren had 68 yards, but other than that, they kind of bottled them up a little bit. Like I said, they came out early on, they was doing their thing, but in the second half, DA called up was getting more aggressive, and like I said, Montez Sweat just took over, and the defense did what they had to do. We make the critical stops when we needed to, and Caleb went down and did what he had to do. 2 touchdowns for DJ Moore. Let's give it up for that. DJ finished as the leading receiver. 5 receptions, 64 yards. Of course, the 2 touchdowns. Rome, 3 receptions, 53 yards. You seen Luther get in there with 3 receptions, 46 yards. They kind of went away from Zacchaeus today. He had only one catch. And our boy, first round pick, Colston Loveland, looking pretty good out there. He had him a touchdown. Of course, he had 4 receptions for 49 yards. So we're not even hitting our stride yet on offense. And we damn sure ain't hitting our stride yet on defense. And the Bears are still 8-3. Like I said, they just found a way to win. And that's what it's all about in the league, baby. That's all you can ask for. Every week is a different week. Same thing in the playoffs. And yeah, I'm saying a P word. Because ain't no way we should not make it at this point. I mean, I think 10 will get you in, but 11 will get you, take you to heaven. Make sure you sit nice and comfortable with your feet propped up if we win 11 games. And there's no way we shouldn't win these 11 games. Especially, we should split with Green Bay at the minimum. We got Cleveland on the schedule. That should be Shador. That should be easy money. And we got Detroit at the end of the year to see what that do. So the Bears got a winnable schedule. They are 8-3. This is the new era. Get used to it, Bears fan. Hey, get used to it, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. First place. Oh, have we finally took the North and never gave it back? I hope so. Because this is just the beginning. Like I said, we don't even have the championship pieces yet. Like once we get an edge, and I'm thinking maybe we need something else in that middle, our defense is going to be top 10. And our offense is already going to be top 5. I think it's going to be top 3. Past top 5. Because this was an off game, so to speak. And we still scored 31 points. So if off game is 31 points and Caleb Williams throwing for 3 touchdowns with over 225 yards and a 104 rating, I'm going to take that. That's regular Dagler. That's off. So imagine when we get into the playoffs. So imagine like Ben Johnson said, he expects us to be playing our best ball in December. We ain't even to December yet, and we don't even got all our pieces back yet. So I'm hoping that Jalen gonna play on Friday. I'm hoping that Kyler going to be back soon. Well, you hoping something goes on with some of these linebackers. Somebody gotta come. Somebody gotta get healthy. But I will say this: after the first half, and it was a little helter skelter out there. I don't even know them. After it was a little helter skelter, DeMarco Jackson, I think he came out and had like 15 tackles. Them linebackers, once they figured out what was going on, they was flying around that ball. Next man up mentality. That's what I'm saying. Luke Newman got in there today. Luke, shout out to Luke. Hit him with them punchlines. If you know, you know. Inside joke. But you can't. I mean, this is the norm, and we still not satisfied yet. If we're not satisfied with this yet, just imagine. It's more to come, baby. There's more to come. Bears win 8-3. See y'all on Friday. It's your boy Rovon Hill giving you that Bears feed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.